Welcome to Thoughtful Planning, the place where real conversation, expert insight, and a touch of humor meet to turn our end-of-life uncertainties into self-assurance. I'm your co-host, Santiago, a history buff and a big kid at heart.
And I'm Honey, your guide through the intricate dance of planning with care and a whole lot of warmth. Every week, we're here to turn those intimidating "are we ready" moments into confident everything is under control moments. Today's journey is one you won't want to miss.
Hola. Welcome to the first episode of Thoughtful Planning. I'm Santiago.
And I'm Honey. So 2023 has been a year of reflection for us, hasn't it, babe?
Indeed. After 30 years, we're sort of like a fine wine, aged to perfection and, well, full-bodied.
I bet. But yes, amidst the celebrations and a couple of vacations, a thought struck us. What if, heaven forbid, something happened to us?
Yep, nothing like an upcoming flight or swim in the open ocean to make you think, what's the status of our wills and medical directives?
Luckily, Santiago here, my vigilant scout, spotted a lunch and learn event on Facebook with a local attorney, and I signed up. He's always on duty.
Well, to be honest, it was a free lunch that got me.
I suppose every team needs a hero. Who knew trusts weren't reserved for the Richie Riches and Scrooge McDucks of the world? It was an enlightening lunch. Without Santiago, unfortunately.
I was there in spirit, and I was really anticipating those leftovers that never appeared.
Sorry. Turns out trusts are for everyday people like us, juggling jobs, family, and everyday life. We wanted to create a roadmap, especially for our adult kids.
Yeah, parenting never ends. And, well, we started thinking about my deployment days. There's nothing like reflecting on the close calls in Iraq and Sudan, as well as the brother-in-arms that were lost, to make one ponder what's next. September is especially hard for me, thinking about 9/11 and how we didn't have an effective evacuation plan out of my office in the Pentagon. And then there was 9/12 when we went back to work and seeing all the body bags they'd laid out in the courtyard. Being hospitalized twice when we were fighting my cancer, and then ringing the chemo and radiation bells at the end.
With all those near misses, I'm starting to think you might be a cat with 9 lives, babe. Every journey, every laugh, every tear, reminding us of the fragility and beauty of life. And who wants to leave a jigsaw puzzle of paperwork for their loved ones? It made us realize we needed to get our house in order. Not just for us, but for our adult kids. Lord knows they've dealt with our parenting antics. We owe them a smooth transition.
Getting your stuff in order is kind of like assembling IKEA furniture. A lot of paper. It takes time. It takes patience and maybe, well, a mojito or 2.
Or 3. But we're getting there, and every piece of paper, every call is a step closer to peace of mind.
And we're taking you on this journey with us. Every step, stumble, every victory. We're in this together.
So stick around, subscribe to the podcast, and leave us a review. And if curiosity gets the better of you, click the link in the show notes to join our membership.
We're like that fun, quirky family you see on TV. We just have a lot more gray hair.
Speak for yourself. Thanks for listening, folks. Together, we're turning uncertainties into a journey of discovery, laughter, and assurance, one step at a time. And just like the vibrant hues of a setting sun, we're wrapping up another episode of Thoughtful Planning. Every shared story and insight is a step closer to turning uncertainty into celebrations of preparedness.
Absolutely. And to our listeners, remember that every surprise that comes our way is an opportunity to grow, adapt, and learn. Stay tuned for more stories, expert insight, and of course, a touch of wit in our next episode.
We're not just co-hosts, we're fellow travelers on this journey. For more information on additional resources, which will help you take the next step in planning, look for the link in the show notes for our membership. Join us next time for another episode of Thoughtful Planning. Until then, keep living, laughing, and loving every moment.